Okay, yeah, that works.
This setup.
This is what happens when you set up in a park.
Get park results. Alright, so we're going to start with the Ultimate Brow Kit in the color Ash Brown. It comes with two colors, a darker color, a light color, and then it comes with the wax. And it comes with little tweezers as well. Ooh, they fancy. So we're going to start off with the darker color, of course, because I think the light color will be too light for you.
Okay.
And we're going to use a little applicator that comes with it as well, because these are always handy to have, you know. So we're going to go ahead and fill in your brows.
In the eyebrows.
In the eyebrow area.
I honestly like the powder for the eyebrows much better than like the pencils.
Ah, we're opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I like pencil. Well, probably because I have sparser brows.
Oh, okay.
But powder is good too.
I feel like whenever I use the pencil, like it kind of pulls out my eyebrows a little bit.
What kind of pencil are you using?
I don't know. I've used like 5 different kinds.
Brow. Okay.
Like it?
Yeah, you don't need a lot. The pigmentation is pretty good.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
So that's good. We found a color that works.
Yes.
Beautiful view here.
Yes.
It's really nice.
It's addicting. I'm having challenges today.
Because you're opening it backwards.
Don't say it out loud.
Oh, we need some caffeine in our lives right now.
Yeah, that's what that is too. Like I haven't had my morning caffeine. So now I'm gonna need a base for you.
What is the base?
Something to put down that's going to tack on that color, the eyeshadows. So you see how bright they are?
Yeah.
And sometimes if you don't put down a base, it'll look washed out on the eye, but we want that pigmentation to really come out. So we're gonna use a base. So something like a white pencil. Something as simple as a white pencil. And this is going to be Wet n Wild's My Yang Lang. Yeah, you can sharpen it. Yeah, you can sharpen it. It's just you're gonna need a sharpener. But that's all right though, because I took the rest of it that was on my hand and we made a cream out of it. So we make it happen. I'm telling you, we make it happen. You just take whatever's broken, put it on the back of your hand, and warm it up with your finger. It turns into a cream.
I kind of like this.
Just the white.
I'll have to try that sometime.
So we're gonna go ahead and go right into the applicators. And we know we're gonna use the applicators that come with it as well. So we're gonna use a little sponge tip. And let's see, where do we start with? I'm so excited.
I've never worn like bright makeup like this before, ever.
We're gonna start with this blue right here. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, girl. We got that blue popping off. So let's see. We got that blue. Don't worry, we're gonna blend that out, but we're gonna have this purple. I wanna go with purple next.
Blue to purple?
Blue to purple.
I'm excited.
Into this yellow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna apply it on the outer lid. Now that one's a new one for me, so we're gonna see how that works.
What is the outer lid?
This part.
Oh, like this is the outer lid? Okay.
I like my brushing better.
It's starting to get warm.
I'm starting to become a little roasty toasty up here.
We went from freezing to baking.
He's back. Look, I'm gonna need for you.
I don't like bees. I'm so sorry.
From this point on, when he's around, I'm just not gonna say anything while you have your eyes closed. You don't even know the difference. That orange on that end.
Okay.
Maybe if I blend them together, it'll look a little bit better. Time to blend, because it wouldn't be complete without blending.
Blend Nation.
They call it that carnival eye.
So for that brush, is the mascara coming out? Because it almost feels dry.
You know what? I'm trying to look. I see the mascara coming out, but I just think it's a drier formula.
Oh, okay.
I think because it's waterproof. You know, they have like certain things inside of. So this one formula is going to be a little bit drier because it is waterproof.
Not really feeling the colors.
I feel the colors. I think it's just the liner that kind of throws me off a little bit, but it's fine. Sometimes if you overanalyze some things, you'll go crazy. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that orange in that crease. Alright, let's move on to blush.
Okay.
Now we have two different blushes. We have the Wet n Wild Apricot, and then we have the Wet n Wild Pearlesent Pink.
Which one is the winner today? I know sometimes you can mix blushes together. You think that's the option?
Let's do it.
Oh, look, and it has little brushes too.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so we're gonna use those. It's good to use tools that come with.
We keep doing these makeup beauty challenges. We're going, our beauty supply is gonna be out of control.
Man. And for the list, we're going to be using the Wet n Wild Lip Balm stain in the color Coral of My Story.
Ooh, that sounds like a pretty color. You can use that as an eyeshadow. Add some color.
Yeah, that too. You're right. So this blush, you know what? We're going to do that.
I think that would be good. Put that on your lid and then add a little bit more of the brown eyeshadow. That would definitely accentuate your look even further. Do a little bit of this Hampton's blush. I'm gonna apply a little bit of that to the cheeks. No. Yeah, girl. Man, that lip color though, that shit is popping. I was like, okay. Okay. Maybe I just think because I don't have any foundation, but it's okay. You can go over the pros and cons of the line. So, pros in the store. Pro for me was that I like the Wet n Wild because even though there was no coupons on it at the time, that it had an extra carrot buck still attached to it, so the store kind of pays you for buying the products, whereas the NYX was on sale, but there's no really like extra incentive attached to it.
Right.
And then as my perspective for the makeup, I did really like the colors and the pigments of the Wet n Wild, but I definitely understand what you're saying as far as when you put it on, it's kind of chalky. It doesn't really stay on. Had we had a primer, I've never used primer, so I'm sure that would have helped because the colors are really pretty, but once you kind of put them in, they kind of put them on, they kind of look flat.
Right.
So I definitely think having like that primer would have helped.
Right. It would have made the colors pop a lot more, and it would have helped them to stick to the lid as well. If there's a type of primer on the lid or on the skin, period. You know? Yeah. So you can also use foundation for that, but we don't have any foundation with that line. So
yeah. I do really like how your lip color came out. And then I loved how the blush doubled as an eyeshadow to make it pop, because the natural colors are really, really pretty, but they're so subtle that
you can't really like see them just on skin. Like you still need that primer to make it pop, but without that, they're just gonna go on really sheer, and you don't see it. So yeah.
Or as far as the quality of the makeup, who's the winner for you?
Is that a hard? Why is it a hard one this time?
I would say because for me it's kind of like
they're like this a little bit.
Yeah, they're like neck and neck, only because The Wet n Wild it has really pretty colors. I felt like Wet n Wild gave us more of a variety at CVS anyway, as far as color selection. In NYX, we were kind of limited.
Right, we were kind of limited. I feel like, I mean, the eyeshadow I think is better. This eyeshadow is better than this one as quality wise.
Yeah.
This was a little bit more on the chalky side. This one is not as chalky. It's chalky, but it's more of like a silky chalky.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But this one's just a pure like chalky. But I still think you can get away with getting that pigmentation out of this if you have a primer, because I've used Wet n Wild before. You can get that pigmentation if you have a good primer. So I mean, it still is a good eyeshadow.
Yeah.
So it's just, they're kind of like this. I mean, I can't say that I like the one of them more than the other. The blushes are really good as well. Like the lip products, you know, of course I like the matte a lot better than this one.
Yeah.
Like you said, this one's a little bit like chalky. Not
to me, this
chalky.
is more like a tinted lip balm. This is something like if you had like a light lipstick, you would put it on over just to add like a little extra pop of color. But putting this on my lip, like when you look closer, it's sheer. It's sheer, and then it also came off like a little bit like chunky in a way.
Yeah. This one's a
kind of neck and neck.
Yeah. Like I'm not like super amazed with one over the other. So
I'm not too impressed with the mascara.
yeah, the mascara, and I don't know if it's a waterproof formula thing, because these are both waterproof.
Yeah.
And they were just really dry. Like going on, there was no type of like
because when you applied
plumping
it,
or
I didn't
anything.
feel anything. It just felt like a brush touching me, and I'm used to like at least feeling some kind of like moisture in it.
Yeah, they're just drier formulas, I believe, when they come off to being the waterproof. But yeah,
I would say overall I'm not too impressed.
right. Am I the only one? I was like,
No, kind of little underwhelmed.
Yeah, it's just
actually, there's things, you know, like we said, that I liked about both brands. But if I had to choose, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, because the blushes are nice. We can go over this over and over and over. The blushes are nice. The lip product is nice. This one's not that bad. A little chalky. You can definitely get the eye. There's just certain things, and this one right here
was nice.
The pigmentation on this was really nice.
See,
like,
I think if we had to choose a look, we would combine both brands together compared to choosing one over the other. That's not something I would do.
Like I would just pick one thing from here, and then something from here, and then something from here. Like certain things from each line are pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's my opinion. I'm sticking by that.
Exactly. So this was another fun, awesome challenge, battle of the beauty brands video challenge. Yes. So if you'd like to see another one, please leave us a comment down below. Sorry, the bee came back again.
And I'm just chilling like he attacked her real quick.
I guess this is a wrap.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below, thumbs up this video, like this video, subscribe to our channels at
Life with Dara Loves Coupons, or no, this is going on my regular couponing channel. So subscribe to my Dara Loves Coupons channel
and Euniycemari, and we will see you guys in another video.
Yes, and if you have any other ideas for more video collaborations, let us know. We're more than happy to work on some more and collab together, and we'll be at BeautyCon together in July.
Yeah, we will, July 9th. If you will be at BeautyCon, let us know, because we're gonna be there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.